Police officers in North Carolina made up fake 911 emergency calls in order to enter residents' homes. Essentially what they were doing is that they were showing up on people's doorsteps, knocking, saying, hey, we got a 911 call and they hung up, we need to check your residency. And so they would let them in. In one particular case, Officer A.B. Beck entered a person's home and then found marijuana and a marijuana grinder and took the person to court. What we later found, though, was that this call never happened, and this police officer and several others were making these things up simply to enter homes. So the judge was incredibly upset by this and simply said, case dismissed. You can't enter someone's property without a warrant. This is a clear violation of the law. So this then prompted Lopez, the chief police officer for Durham County Police, to issue the following memo. It has recently been brought to my attention that some officers have informed citizens that there has been a 911 hang-up call from their residents in order to obtain consent to enter for the actual purpose of looking for wanted persons on outstanding warrants. So they were trying to work around the requirement to have a warrant in order to enter a person's home, Gabriel, and they were doing this in this incredibly illegal way.
Right, but I have to say, as far as shady phone calls go, that was like sloppy, shady phone call work, right? Because not only,
Absolutely.
It wasn't like they were, at first when I read the story, I thought they were placing the phone call, pretending that it was, you know, a 911 call, but they were just making it up blatantly just to be able to enter the people's houses.
It was a blatant lie. And what I found particularly interesting, too, is that when Officer Beck was questioned about it, he kind of just seemed to, like, nonchalantly say, yeah, I placed, you know, I said that there was a call and there was none. So it's almost like he expected it to be no big deal, or he expected not to be reprimanded.
What causes a police officer to do this? Is it the sense that they are untouchable and they can get away with this kind of thing?
Potentially. I think also, you know, it could feel pretty good to say this person was, you know, this person is somebody that we've been trying to get for a long time, and ha ha ha, I got him, I'm the hero now.
Right, by whatever means necessary.
Exactly. So Durham Police Chief Jose Lopez issued the following statement to instruct his police officers not to do this anymore. So effective immediately, no officer will inform a citizen that there has been any call to the Emergency Communication Center, including a hang-up call, when there in fact has been no such call.
Yeah,
this
don't do that.
Ridiculous that they have to tell their police officers not to do this.
It's crazy, but they had to actually let them know. But it's sort of like, yeah, don't do that. Like, do proper police work.
Absolutely. This is a complete abuse of power. And it also makes me upset because it's a waste of taxpayer money and resources. Here we, you know, police officers are entering people's homes and going through all that trouble to get marijuana out of their homes. Like, really, was that necessary? Did my money really have to go to that?
The crime in question makes it especially egregious because we feel like, oh, you went through all this trouble for a crime that we know is overcrowding prisons, etc. But I have to say, from the police officer's perspective, they probably in their minds, not saying it's right, but in their minds they're thinking, we've been working on this case forever. We need to get into this house. And we've seen situations like that drive people to do all sorts of bad things. So this is just one more of them.
Absolutely. Let us know how you feel about this. Are you as upset as we are? Comment in the section below, and remember to subscribe to TV.